Hi, this is JP from Northern Lights over Arkham, and last time we took a boat trip over the lake to the Golden Shore. So we traveled from White Sky to Golden Shore, and I forgot to read the text that said we do all of that, but it is what it is. We basically stopped the day there, or the turn there, didn't resolve anything, and then marked that we have traveled through Lakeshore to the Golden Shore. And because we could camp, I will be adding all of these cards into the deck. So Null's Understanding, Ghost Blade and Light as a Feather. Even though I can't play Light as a Feather, it has good symbols on it, so might as well use those. I basically changed some personality cards and some cards which were not really functioning in this deck at all. So not going to go over detail on my deck list while I continue to upgrade it, but I'll at least point what cards I will be adding to the deck. So there is that. So we are on day 5 and it is still downpouring. Last time we got the Rising Waters scenario or mission, and we managed to clear Kobo's Market. Now we are hoping to clear Golden Shore and hike back to White Sky and maybe try to clear that out too, but we'll see how that goes. Okay, but as I said, we are on day 5, nothing to read here, and we can start playing. So without further delay, let's get started. Okay, so first we read 1.05 because we have the Rising Waters mission. We are not reading number 12 from the booklet. So read the entry corresponding to the location to which you are arriving. Golden Shore. Tributary streams north of the shoreline have begun to spill their banks, becoming a boiling slice of brown water among the pines. If the water isn't redirected, it could wash out long stretches of the shoreline and carry away dozens or even hundreds of trees. Continue reading. Divert the flood by clearing beings and features while they have a flood card attached. Set up the new location, refresh and draw a path card for the new round. Then perform the following based on how many days it has passed since starting this mission. So we have 1 day has passed, so search the general set for 2 flood cards and shuffle 1 into the pad deck, and then attach the other flood card to the being or feature from the pad deck that is in play with the highest presence. So we have the pad decks ready here. So I'm doing the arrival, but before that we'll draw our opening hand and do the mulligan. One, two, three, four, five, 6. Favorite gear, universal power cells, walk with me, enthusiastic, ghost blade and boundary sensor. I don't think we need that. This could be okay. That is useless because we could add it to the boundary sensors. Okay, let's keep it. Okay, so we only redraw 1. Okay, that is great. We really want to have the scouting ability or scout an extra card because we want to find the flood cards as fast as possible. And now we draw 1 path card. It is Tidewater Muckets. We flip this. And Golden Shore has a Spirit Plus Triangle. So I'm calling these symbols, not with the correct names. They have correct names, I'm just not using them. So there's connection, conflict, exploration, and reason, but I'm using heart, carps, or swirly, compass, and triangle, because why not? They're easier to remember. So, spirit plus triangle, contemplate the rhythmic waters as they lap the glittering shoreline to soothe one fatigue for every 2 efforts. Well, don't think we need to do any of that. So then we draw the path card for this round. It is a Lutrinal Halt. Then I think we attach the flood card to the being of creature from the path deck that is in play with highest presence. So it is this. This has flood, so we need to clear this as fast as possible. I'm just going to clear it because I'm just going to probably clear it immediately. And the other one we shuffle into the path deck. These really don't matter at all at the moment. And we are ready to begin. So I'll just play stuff down immediately. I'm going to scout for 2 cards, and both of these are fine, except I don't want to see the kelpweed probably. Yeah, I'll keep the muckets around, bury the other one. Okay, then I will play the boundary sensor. Then I'll play I think I want to try to clear this as fast as possible. So I'm going to traverse this using the boundary sensor. Or maybe not. It is difficulty 2, so if we hit a minus, we will get injured immediately, which is not nice. So I'm going to set up more. We'll play the Gauze Blade. We have spent 4 of our 5 slots. And I might as well put this favorite gear here. And nothing to use my awareness for. Yeah, I'm going to put the universal power cell here. Add 3 more. Here. So now we have spent 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we only have the Walk With Me in hand. Nothing to do with these, so I will end the day, or not end the day, but end the round. So we rest, Alling's Hiking Staff. We regain our energies. And we draw a new path card. And we knew it's the Tidewater Muckets. I'm going to immediately scout for 2 cards. We don't want to see any of these, so we'll just bury them. We are trying to cycle through as fast as possible to the other flood card. Actually, let's backtrack. So I won't scout because I forgot that these shuffle back into the deck, so we want to scout after that. So we will traverse this using this. these. 3 efforts versus -1, so we succeed, we clear this. We get 1 progress here. This shuffles into the bat deck, so we always want to do the scouting after that. Okay. I think this enough shuffled now. So now we do the scouting. Oh yeah, we need to resolve nothing, add 1 token to the weather. Nothing, nothing. Okay. Now we scout for 2 bad cards. Quizzy was Rascal, we don't want to see her. Yeah, bury them. There's nothing much to do with these, so I'm just going to remember. Add 1 to the weather. It is just raining more and more. We get to scout 3 ranger cards. I think I'll pick the light as a feather for the symbols and bury the other Olling staff. This leaves on top. And that is everything I want to do. We could do this, but what's the point? We are just going to rest. So first turns, because there's not that much to do at the moment. But that might change, so tributary stream. And well, we need to scout. Neither of these is the flawed card, so we are burying them. It was another tributary stream and then a moment lightning strike, so oh yeah, that is an obstacle. Yeah, we will try to go we'll go with focus. So okay, first we'll try with focus. No, nothing triggers. We shuffle these. Then we'll try to soak with the spirit plus heart. Nothing to commit, or we don't want to commit anything. That is not enough. Okay. Well, it is what it is. Nothing triggers. We have these 2. Okay, well, we'll end the day there. We rest. Walk with me. And we draw a new path card. It is all bloody clicker. Okay. Well, we have the Ghost Blade. We could try to fight it. Okay, well, we'll immediately scout the 2 path cards to find the second flood. So we'll put the flood on top and this other card beneath here. So next round we'll clear that. First off, we will use the ghost blade to fight the old bloody clicker. +1. Our effort is 1, 2, 3, 4. We deal 4 harm to the old bloody clicker with the ghost blade. Now it has these fiber things I forgot to add, so we spent 1 to hit, so we can basically hit 4 times with it. And damn. So I forgot to read these, so that would have changed. So first off, we would have, of course, avoided it. So we'll take some backsies here. So we didn't injure it. We will avoid it with 3. And get the +1. It is avoided. Nothing triggers. Yeah, sorry. Now with backsies here. We might not deal as much harm to it now, but we don't want to get an injury this early in the day. Okay, now we do the ghost blade. So we were 3 versus 3. It is still +1. So we dealt 4 damage or harm to it. Then discard 1 rain from this car. Each ranger suffers 1 fatigue. If there is an exhausted predator ready. Oh my god. That sucks. Well, it is quite dangerous now, but we'll try. We'll take the risk. We'll try to go on to this. I'm committing this to the test. And we'll take the injury from this, but this is cleared. Yeah. So it didn't matter. And we will rest. That sucks. Okay, we rest, so we take 1 in the refresh phase. Stupid kelps or muckets. So we know we'll get the flood and we'll put it onto this. But that's good because we are going to clear it now immediately. So we spent 1 from here. We'll hit with this. +1, we clear this. We get another progress here. This shuffles back into the deck. We suffer 1. Now I messed up my hand. So this is my hand. I don't know why I'm always putting it onto my fatigue stack. And we are scouting. Yeah, forgot to shuffle these. Forgetting everything. It's early in the morning here. Just having my morning tea and playing some rangers, so I'm a bit disoriented from sleeping. not a morning person. Okay, so yeah, scouting. No, we don't want neither of these. I will try to suit some fatigue from here for every 2 effort. Well, nothing else to use that for. Okay, we suit 1 fatigue. It is the boundary sensor. And nothing triggers. I think that is everything we'll do this day. We'll rest, suffer 1 fatigue. Oh yeah, we probably would have lost this card when we took the injury. Doesn't matter that much. Always forget to lose my fatigue stack if I take an injury. Okay, we draw a card. Enthusiastic, and we regain our energy. We'll get a path card. Quizzy was. We'll read 80. 18.3. From up ahead you hear a child quietly singing to herself. You move around a large cedar bowl to find a young girl, maybe 8 years old, tracing patterns in the ground with a rock. She is covered in dirt head to toe. In place of her left hand is a miraculous piece of technology, a prosthesis. Gleaming in the sunlight, its fingers suspended in air, held only by her body's memory of the hand. As soon as she notices you, she hops to her feet. Hi, what are you doing? Where are you going? What is that? Can I use it? It's time you answer a question. She has another one at the ready. It seems like you have a new traveling companion, at least until you can satisfy her curiosity. Clear Quizzy with progress to satisfy her curiosity. We want to get rid of her as fast as possible. So, might as well scout. I don't want neither of these. Next round, we will connect with Quizzy. -1, of course. Only 2 progress. If there's an active predator, no. Add 1 to the weather. Okay, well, we need to avoid her. We succeed, nothing triggers, we shuffle these. We will traverse the location, soothing 1 fatigue. Well, that was a good pick. We get 3 there, that's enough, so we can travel when we need to. And let's see. Well, we can do the focus plus that. Ask Quizzy about her adventures in the valley. Add progress to this being equal to your effort, then exhaust this being. Okay, we could have done that. Okay. Whatever. We succeed. We add one progress to this being, it clears her. We read 18.4. 80.4, right here. You quickly find Quiz's questions to be a constant and regular as the sunrise, though far more frequent. Answering one buys you only a few moments before she thinks of another. However, among her constant and endearing pattern, you notice she says something of particular interest. Draw a challenge card. Read one entry based on the challenge icon on the drawn card. Mountain. Mama said never go inside the Terravor, but one time I went just to the edge and I peeked inside and I saw something weird and glowy all the way at the back. I think it's treasure. Okay. Well, then we clear her. So we clear 18.5. After a non-stop barrage of questions, you're a bit surprised when Quizzy suddenly stops talking. You turn, and she's standing on a rock, shielding her eyes, and she looks at the sun. I would stay and help you some more, but I can't be late for dinner. See you some other time. She hops off the rock and scampers down the path, vanishing from view in an instant. Each ranger suits to fatigue. Discard Quizzy. Well, we didn't have any fatigue left, so whatever. Okay, we still need to find the last flood here. So I'm going to rest. We suffer one fatigue. We draw a card. We get our energy back. We get a new path card. It is the flood, and we connect it to here. So this is an easy one to get rid of. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is still 5 because now the boundary sensor will go down 1. But we can start searching for a new ghost blade if that runs out. We will traverse this. We suit one fatigue, universal power cell, okay. And this is cleared, so we get to add one here. That shuffles there, this goes there. And we read 1.07. If you are on the washed away mission, we are not. Oh, wrong entry. With some quick thinking and a lot of breaking work, you manage to redirect the worst of the floodwaters and save what you can. Thanks to your efforts, the location is through the worst of it. Check the bubble matching your current location next to rising waters on the campaign tracker and discard all progress from the mission card. We have cleared Golden Shore also. Okay. And return all float cards from the bad deck, discard and play to your collection. Each ranger suits 2 fatigue. Then if all 3 locations are complete, read the following. Well, it isn't, so we need to start going to White Sky to clear that off. And I think we will do that next. So we are going to travel, and we are traveling to Mount Nim. Yeah, so we are going to rest, no point in doing anything, so these should have been removed. And okay, so we are traveling, and the shortest route is to Mount Nim, and from there the White Sky. Of course we have to travel through the mountains to get there. So, well, this is a longer way, and we would have to travel twice, so yeah. Okay. So let's see. Yeah, we need to figure this out. Oh yeah, we forgot to read the old bloody clicker, so just going to check if there were anything important we missed when we forgot to read him. If Dancer's Round is in play, otherwise. Okay, so it was just fluff text, we don't need to read that anymore. Okay, so we are using this set. We will redraw the valley moment. We will redraw the valley cards. Shuffling a bit more. Usually might draw the same ones multiple times a day, so that's a bit annoying, so I'm trying to get some variety to the valley cards. Okay, and we travel to Mount Nim. Okay, then we do the arrival. Okay, we'll shuffle these. We read number 13. Number 13. Climbing the spurs of Mount Nim is tiring work. A brisk wind chills your skin. As you approach the summit, you look out and see almost the entirety of the valley stretching to the south. White Sky Lake glimmers below. Then, following the thread of the Silverfin River, you can spot the thin, gleaming spike of spar in the distance. Beyond, you imagine you can see the mouth of the valley, where the ground drops away into the emerald expanse of the Verdessa below. So draw 2 path cards, choose one to put into play and discard the other. If one of the cards was ambush, you must choose that card. We'll put this, oh yeah, okay, forgot to include that one card. I'm reshuffling these. So we find the fresh kelp, which is great because we can heal injuries with that. But we suffered 1 fatigue for resting, which I forgot to do. And no ambush on either of those, so we need to get 4 progress there. So we can just hop along. And then we draw a card, we gain our energy back. And we are ready for the new round, so we draw a card. Lutrinal Halt. So I think we will try to do this. And I don't need the second belt pouch. So we succeed, -1. So wrap the pungent leaves around a wound to add 1 harm to this feature and either heal 1 injury from a ranger or discard 2 from a being. So we heal that injury. We suffer 1 fatigue. We add 1 injury to this. Then we will we need to get rid of that first. So we will traverse it. It is gone. We shoot 1 fatigue. Nothing happens from the bird of prey or the red one. We'll scout the next 2 cards to not get anything bad. Okay, we discard those. We don't want those in play. Don't want them to ambush us. Nothing else for us to do this round. So we'll just rest. Null's understanding, that's great. So that is a really powerful moment. So add 5 progress to a being. That's insane in true solo. We draw Tribunal Stream. That's okay. It is an obstacle though. We will scout the next 2 path cards, see what's coming. Okay, muckets are good. We'll bury the Lutrinal. So, I doubt we will ever need to masterwork, so I'm going to do the focus thing. So 3 effort to go here. That is enough. We add 1 progress to the location. We suffer 1 fatigue from here. Nothing else triggers. This is cleared. And we will traverse using this. And I might as well use one of these. So -1 we get, yeah, 3 progress here. That's enough for us to travel. And yeah, no point in doing anything else. We will travel to White Sky. These go away. Old bloody clicker again. Well, that's good, we avoided that this round. So these go away, we don't need them. We need the mountain pass, which is a bit difficult. These go away, we don't get valley cards in White Sky, but we get the pivotal locations White Sky. Then we will get the new moment from the moment deck. Shuffle all of that. Do the arrival. I think we already read the White Sky one, so I'm not going to read that again. Just to save a bit time. Okay. So, arrival, we draw one path card. It is agitated meadow larks. Okay. We'll attach one here, that is great, we can just kill it. And this shuffles here. Actually, we would have drawn the round start path card. And we can actually attach this to either. I'll attach it to this one. We want to clear him. Okay. Yeah, we can regain our resource energies. And draw one card. Intention Translator ×2. We don't have that much room for that at the moment. Maybe after this has run out. But we will connect with that guy. Oh, silly of me, I could just play Nell's Understanding. Yeah, I'm going to play that. We clear. Oh, we first need to read entry text 48. Ahead of you, a partial submerged Estian ruin rises out of the water. We have read this, so I'm going to read it again. So we can ask about the bad fishing situation. So we are playing this. Clear this. That shuffles back into there. We get one progress here. So we clear and 48. 48.6. Artel Haram's not sure what it is, but the fishing has been terrible for weeks. I think something spooked the fish in these spots. I can feel it. The angler appears contemplative for a moment. Actually, I've been hearing tales of some amazing fish spots across the lake at the Golden Shore. Maybe all the fish moved up there. Would you be willing to accompany me? No. I'd sure appreciate an escort. What with the fish spooker hanging around somewhere? Not today. We suit one fatigue. We already came from there and we are a bit tired, so we get the circuitous route into our hand. Nothing triggered, or we just played a moment, so nothing happened from that either. This should be ready. Now we are scouting the pad deck. We don't want either of these. We probably now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 5. Yeah, we don't have room to play the other on universal power cell or the intention translator. So I'm going to do this. So scout pad cards. I'll suffer one fatigue for that. 1, 2. Oh yeah. First we do the test. So we scout pad cards equal to your effort. Then draw one pad card. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we'll draw the flood. And we'll put this on top, this to the bottom. So we get the flood on this. So I'm going to just hit with this. And we clear it. And we shuffle this back into the deck. And get one progress here. So we still need one more, and we add one to the weather. Oh, damn. And then I think we will rest. So regain our energy. And draw one card. That's great. And we'll get Pouncing Atrox, which will ambush us. That's annoying. We'll avoid it. Yeah, avoiding it. We fail. What the hell is that? That sucks. If there is another active predator, there isn't. Oh, that sucked. Well, let's scout the pad deck. Maybe we find the last. Okay, that way you won't want, and not the bubble. Well, the bubble is okay, but Yeah. Actually, no, we need to find the last flood as fast as possible. So, if we connect 1, 2, I think it's just better to play this to put 5 on here next round. Clear it with a connect. Or actually, let's see if we can kill it first with this. Never know. Well, it isn't a +1. We deal 5 damage. For 3 damage. That's not enough. Okay, then we'll do this. Oh yeah, we added 1 there. And we put 5 progress, so either way we are probably going to clear it easily next round. Hopefully we get a flood on it. Okay, we will rest. Actually, this is gone, so I'm going to play that instead of that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because this reduces these by 1. Okay, we draw a card. We can regain our resources. We get another Ghost Blade, so that's an option. We are nearing the end of the day. Only a few cards left in the deck, but we still need to find that 1 flood and clear it. Let it be wind and wear. Dirt and elements slowly wear out all technology. Even Morris Orlin's precise carbon forge creations aren't immune to the effects of the trail. You look down and realize that some of your gear is in dire need of maintenance. Pause to perform some maintenance, or it'll be fine. Discard a gear from your hand, or discard 3 unique tokens from amongst your equipped gear. I'm going to discard this gear from my hand. Yeah. Okay. Let's see if we can find the flood next round. No, we will bury these. I will connect this away. I will not suffer 1 fatigue. Ouch, we are... Okay, maybe I could have done this because I was doing stuff too fast. So I'm committing this, so we'll clear this and get that away. Yeah, doing stupid stuff. I'm going to traverse this. Stupid rain, we fail. I mean, we get 1 progress here, but then we suffer 1 fatigue. Before that we got 1 suit 1 fatigue, but This stupid rain fatigues us again. Okay, yeah, let's just go with it. I think we are done. Well, we probably didn't have time to say white sky now, but it is what it is. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we found the flood was the next card. Damn, I should have just rested. We read 1.06. No card to attach that to. We are not on the washed away mission. Although you spent the last few hours trying to shore up barricades and redirect the raging flood of water, the flood finally overwhelms your efforts. You have no choice but to retreat to higher ground. Check off the bubble matching your current location next to rising waters on the campaign tracker. Then record the name of the current location, followed by flooded on the campaign tracker and the day. Well, just when this card enters play or its attached card leaves play without being cleared, attach it to the feature or being from the pad deck with the highest presence that doesn't already have a flood attached. Move that card along the way. If there are no cards to attach to. Okay. So, white sky. And we end the day. So that happens. Well, we would have failed either way. So we didn't have. If we would have just rested, we would have gotten this into play, attach it to that, and clear it next round. But I was stupid and were trying to figure out stuff too fast. But it is what it is. So we end the day there. We next time we'll read 94.2, which will, if I remember correctly, mean that we have ended the Rising Waters mission and we didn't save White Sky. We only saved Kobo's Market and Golden Shore. So that is that. And we will start our day next time from White Sky. And the terrain deck is the Mountain Pass, which isn't good because it's a bit difficult. But yeah, that was that day done. So next time we are on day 6. So hope you guys like this playthrough. Thanks for watching and until next time.